this is my house. And this is the island it sits on. And this is where my villagers used to live until mobs started spawning and killed them all. So today we're going to fix that by lighting up the entire island and doing some terraforming on the rougher areas to remove as many dark spots as possible. So it's been almost a year actually since I've logged on to this. So I originally had one more video I was in the process of editing. That video being building the all the 5 farms that are currently in my basement under that house. But while I was in the middle of editing, my USB stick that was holding all that footage corrupted, and I lost all of it, where I figured there wasn't really a point. But I'm back now, and I intend to fix that. Look at that nice rainbow greeting us. Alright, so you already heard it in the intro, but what we're doing today is actually going to be pretty simple, just to get back into it, get back in this world that I haven't logged on in forever. We're going to basically take this island, and we're going to light up all of it. We're going to grab a bunch of coal, and we're going to make hundreds of torches, and we're going to light up all of it, every single meter. And then we'll briefly terraform it, because I do want to build some pretty impressive stuff on this later on in the series, which I now fully intend on continuing. So we'll do some terraforming, we'll cover up all the caves, etc. Maybe work on the lake a little bit. We'll figure it out. Do I have any coal left over? If I don't have any coal, I think I might need to go get some. Maybe in the furnace? Oh, hey, hold on a minute. Well, that helps, I guess. We do still have to get ourselves more wood. We need to get ourselves a lot more wood. I have so many plans for this lake. For now, let's just focus on this. Getting ourselves, just a few logs. Just so that we can maybe manage this. Get some sticks. That kind of thing. How many sticks does that give us? Enough for all the coal. Okay, that's a lot of torches. However, I want to do that at nighttime for obvious reasons. That'll be much easier to see the torches. So in the meantime, I think we should start some terraforming. So we can start by smoothing out, because that'll give us some dirt to work with. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Okay, so this place is kind of a mess. This place needs to be smoothed out, filled in. All of this needs to be filled in. So let's start by filling in those caves. I think we can start by flattening the top of this hill, and then using that dirt to fill in these caves. Oh, wow. Yeah, that needs to be filled in. Another big thing that honestly made me not really want to make Minecraft videos anymore is I honestly stopped watching Minecraft in general on YouTube. It's hard to explain. I honestly just kind of fell out of love with the current Minecraft scene, so to speak, it honestly just all feels like slop. If I'm being completely honest, it's just like, oh my god, I made this enormous base, and I'm like, okay, what's the point of the base, Like what does it actually do? And it's just, I don't know what it does, but it's big, and that's what matters. And that's just not really what I'm interested in. I just like seeing, people playing the game, enjoying the game, building, not going too fast. Going slowly is better. Honestly, what brought me back, beyond the fact that I was just saying, I'm kind of feeling like playing Minecraft lately. What brought me back was actually a series that's still actually being uploaded too. Just 2 people making a city stay in Minecraft, and they're playing it not really old Let's Play style, because it's not first person, but it's close to old Let's Play style, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. And that slower style of video, I think, is what I'm going to start doing. Still edited, obviously, but less edited, less fast, less, oh my god, I need to make an enormous project. I just don't really like that. So I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and hopefully you all will enjoy. Alright, that's pretty flat. Let's go ahead and start covering up all of this. So I had already explored some of this, apparently. We can always, once we start building here, I'm flattening a lot of this, but once we start building here, we can always just re-add hills, manually. They'll look better anyway if I'm the one who builds them, Not to toot my own horn, but I'm actually pretty good at terraforming. So as you can see, we've had, patches of light, but not nearly enough, because monsters are still spawning, obviously. That's how I lost my villagers. I'm actually going to turn off my shaders for this. Alright, now we can see a little bit better. So, okay, yeah, let's just run around, light up all of this. Okay, I'm running out of nighttime, unfortunately. And it'll be much harder to tell what spots need to be lit up during daytime. And in the meantime, we can do some terraforming. Alright, I think I'm going to start with this area down here. There's a bunch of pits that need to be covered. I'm thinking I might actually make this a little lake. This could be nice if I can make it a lake, but I'll have to terraform, so we'll see how it goes. Cover up all of these pits, etc. That's priority number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll put on a replay mod footage on the screen that I hope you'll enjoy. Alright, we did a bit of terraforming. It's not fixed yet. I'll finish next time it's daytime. I'll finish that area. Now that it's nighttime, let's go back to lighting stuff up. We can start with this new lakefront property. Gotta make sure we get all of these little nooks and crannies. I don't have mending on these. I would really appreciate if that spider wouldn't hit me. Oh, wait, I didn't realize we can see what we've lit up. Okay, so there's a spot by the quarry that we need to fix. Okay, yeah, there's the dark spot. That would have spawned mobs 100%. I think we're pretty much done with torches. I mean, you can clearly see the limits. Even the island's like a beacon on the map. I think it's time for some more replay footage while I finish fixing this lake. There we go. That's the lake. Just about done, I think. It looks pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Made this little jutting out thing for the tree that I'm quite happy with. And I think it looks pretty nice. Alright, onwards to covering up some pits on that side now. I think that's just about it. I've covered all of the pits that we had marked, including the quarry right here, which is probably the biggest one. The one other thing I did is I kind of made the entrance to the quarry, just a bit nicer, just a little bit more enjoyable on the eyes. Actually, let's see. Can I do this maybe? Oh, no. Does this look even a little bit nicer? Yeah, that looks even better. Awesome. Oh, and maybe add this in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. So that's what we're going for. All right, there we go. So that's just about the video there. What did we do? We lit up the entire island. It starts raining when I'm doing my outro. That's fitting. So we lit up everything. We covered up all the nasty caves, terraformed the hills, made it look nicer. Next episode, I want to build a rampart around the entire island. I think that will look very nice. So that'll be the plan for, the next video. But for now, I think that's just about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Drop a subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you next time.